3 people have died in Sudan during protests against military rule. Internet and mobile phone access was limited throughout the day, and the security forces closed some roads and used tear gas to try to control the demonstrations. It's the latest in a series of protests which broke out after a military coup last October. Health officials in India have placed 125 people in isolation after they tested positive for Covid-19 on arriving on a flight from Italy. They were among 179 passengers on the flight from Milan to Amritsar. India reported more than 90,000 cases on Thursday, a nearly six-fold rise over the past week. India says it's closely monitoring the situation after reports that China is building a bridge in the northern Lakdakh region. Satellite imagery shows what appears to be construction activity on the Pangong Sole, very close to the demarcation line between the two countries.
Britain's Ministry of Defence has confirmed that a Russian submarine collided with the sonar trailed by a Royal Navy warship while it was on patrol in the North Atlantic. The incident occurred in the winter of 2020 and has only come to light now because a TV crew captured the moment the collision happened. A study has found that the number of adults suffering from dementia worldwide could nearly triple by the middle of the century. The research, published in the British medical journal The Lancet, says older and growing populations are the main drivers behind the increase, but high rates of obesity, smoking and diabetes are also major factors. Now, there have been more violent clashes between security forces and anti-government protesters in Kazakhstan's largest city, Almaty, which have continued into the night. It isn't clear how many demonstrators have been killed or injured in the latest disturbances, but government officials say 18 members of the security forces have died and more than 2,000 people have been detained. Russian troops have arrived in the country after a request for help from Kazakhstan's president.
President Biden has condemned his predecessor Donald Trump 1 year after the attack on the US Capitol. He said the former president spread a web of lies that led to the mob storming the building. A vigil was held last night to commemorate the anniversary. 5 people, including a police officer, died in the attack.